Hey, what is up? This your boy, the E-bike guy, and today I got another video of this new camera mount I got. So I got this from Amazon. I think it cost about $57, and it has a like double arms on it. The other one was scraping up my paint job on my frame. As you can see right here, I got to do some touch-up paint that I mounted the mount on. It was only a single one. Well, what was going on is that when I actually hit a bump or something, it was wiggling, and it was kind of like, you know, dangling, and it was falling off. I did a video, but I didn't edit and everything. So we're going to be testing this camera mount out and see how good of footage I can get from behind. And we're going to do a short little ride on some curvy roads and talk to y'all about, you know, when you building an e-bike, like something like this, about the power and stuff, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I'm doing maintenance. I got, you know, saying all 3/4 of oil. I got to do maintenance on all 3 vehicles, including e-bike women's and my car, and e-bike mom's car is at work. So I'm just going to have doing some maintenance on that. Also, I got a Canon filter for the Escalade, and so I'm going to throw that in there and put a tune on it. But anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and get to it and see what see how this mounts up and how it you know, handles the bumps and stuff, you know. All right, so we're back at it now. So hope the volume is too let's see, let me turn it down a little bit. Let's see here. All right, okay, all right, let's try it out. And I hope y'all just don't see my back. Let me see. Let me raise it up just a little bit, and y'all should be able to see at least over my shoulder what I'm doing. And then I'm going to pan the camera around from the back of the bike and stuff like that. So hopefully it won't be wiggling all over the place, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get right to it. All right, so, all right, let's see. All right, let's go on the back roads. They just paved this road right here. It's so smooth, to be honest. Really smooth. Like I said, we're gonna go on some winding roads, you know, talk about the power, you know, the power of the e-bikes, you know. They're getting outrageous, especially something like this, you know. And it is so fun, to be honest. Like the power of the e-bikes, or the power of this one, it doesn't get old at all. It's gonna have so much fun. The acceleration is so smooth and so crisp. I mean, the control is dialed in. I just can't explain it though, but you know. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, the looks you get from this, you know, from this e-bike is crazy. You know, people look at this thing and they think it's just an e-bike that, you know, can pedal and stuff, you know what I mean? But when it starts to accelerate, their minds are blown. They're like, what in the hell? So yeah. Yeah, man. So anyways, so we're going on a winding road. Just, you know, some curves and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna make a little, probably like a 5-mile loop. Just, you know, just to come back and just to show you, you know, what type of power you expect when you build something like this, you know? But the number one thing, it is not cheap, guys. So building something of this kind of power is not cheap, especially the battery. Now, you don't necessarily have to have a 90 amp hour battery. You can go with a 54 amp hour battery. You know what I'm saying? You can go with a 54 amp hour battery and a nice, powerful controller. I recommend like something like the Far Driver 72850. to match that battery. I mean, I'm not gonna talk too much once I'm doing this winding road, but you know exactly what I'm talking about. Another thing too about e-bikes that, you know, you don't necessarily have to wait on traffic either. You know what I'm saying? You can actually can cut across and keep and go on your way. You know what I'm saying? But that's a crossroad right there, and look both ways. Oh, well, it's green light anyway, so we'll just go. So right now the mount is holding up pretty good. Yeah, that mount's holding up real good. I haven't seen no nothing falling apart. The camera's still holding steady. Another thing about with e-bikes, you can do this right here. Now for the new viewers, I know my way around town and I know how to get around, so I just want to let y'all know that too. We're gonna make a left on 17 and then we'll take a winding road right quick. And yeah, so we're gonna shoot on up right quick, and we're not gonna go too fast, but we're just gonna cruise a little bit, you know. This is fun. We're doing about 47 miles an hour right now. Not too bad. There's a way I can get the speed right, the speed on the damn GoPro so y'all can see it. It's a nice day out today. Not so hot, not so cold, like a warm day. Turning. So here's the winding road right here that I want to just demonstrate how stable this bike is, to be honest. But I do recommend you know, getting to know the power first instead of, you know, jumping into something like this, you know, because it can be a handful, to be honest. Hey, hear a word that lady said. That was a Karen right there. All right, come on. We're going to get in front of this Tesla. All right, wind the road. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. So we got some, don't want to scare them. So probably pass them a little bit because they don't tell them what they're going to be doing. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. But I didn't expect no cars coming here. Damn, a lot of people out today. Well, this was the running road. I was gonna go a little bit faster though, but we ran into traffic, so we got 2 cars ahead of us. So that's a bus right there. I couldn't really demonstrate that. I know my bike pretty good, y'all. Yeah, I know my bike pretty good, man. I know how it handles and everything. So it handles like a chimp on those curves. You just go ahead and accelerate. Can't accelerate too hard because the front wheels will come up. I mean, the suspension is dialed in perfect. I mean, there's no sag, it's not stiff. Yeah, it's perfect. I am going to make a disclaimer when I finish this ride, okay? And don't do this at the house. I mean, don't do this. If you do it at your own risk. We got the sheriff right there. All right. So I got the GoPro. I'm actually recording him right now. Oh. Yeah, don't do what I do. I'm not saying I'm gonna get hurt and everything, but I mean, you know, I've been living here for a long time, so I know pretty much, you know, how to get around. Turn signals on. Cause I got pulled over and they told me I needed some turn signals in order to ride this bike. But still, I respect the cops. I don't do nothing stupid, you know, as far as wheeling up and down the damn, like, public streets and stuff. hell, I'm skilled with it. I used to do that in my old days, but now, you know what I'm saying, I got, you know, stuff to do. I can't do that too much, so, you know. All right. All right, we're gonna make a turn here. We're gonna turn right. And let's go see the motorcycles right quick, guys. So I seen a bunch of motorcycle gangs over here that, you know, I was riding with a few of them, but, you know, I got so much work to do right now, you know, battery bills and stuff. It was almost to the point, guys. It was almost to the point where I was gonna stop doing YouTube, or maybe at least kind of, you know, upload videos a little bit later because of the fact that I got so much work to do and get caught up. But anyway, so I was gonna, what I was saying about disclaimers, you know what I'm saying, that you do this stuff at your own risk, you know what I'm saying? This is not nothing to influence anybody to ride like I ride. And if you do build something like this much power, it is also at your own risk, you know what I'm saying? I'm not encouraging nobody to build something this powerful right here, because it's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You can actually get hurt on this bike if you don't know what you're doing. And I've seen this. I've seen it happen already. You know what I'm saying? Even the bikes that I built, you know what I'm saying, people underestimate this power and, you know, wanting, you know, and it's too much. As a matter of fact, I built one for a lady, and it was too much for her, so I had to dial it back down to 80 amps. So it was just way too much power for her to handle right now. And later on, she'll probably call me and say, hey, can you turn this back up to about 500? She has the Legend model. So it's a 500 amp controller, 890 phase amps. Okay. So right now I'm rocking a 1800 phase amps, 800 DC. So, and it's on the mode 1, guys. So it is bunkers on mode 2 and 3. So all right, let's see what this Mustang gonna do. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a race right quick. Oh, it's a V6. Oh, it's a little V6. Ain't really doing nothing. Woo! And she pulls out in front of me. Okay. And that's another thing about being vigilant, boy. And see, that's another thing about being vigilant. That lady pulled out right in front of me. Didn't even see me. Now, guys, I normally don't do that. That was just only for show, only for demonstration purpose only. Because of the fact that when you ride something like this fast on the street and people just pull out in front of you, but that's dangerous. Now, I know a lot of y'all guys tell me to wear helmets and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna get into that's a whole different topic. But when I get into stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And I do take that into consideration, you know what I mean? And I was gonna get one, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty much gonna end up riding this on the highway, you know, to go like to my buddy's house down the road, and it's on the highway. It's the easiest to go to his house is on the highway. But my eyes wander when I ride this bike on the highway, and it got to the point now that when I drive my car, I scan. I drive my car just like I'm riding my e-bike. You know, when I'm scanning the road, just watching out for people. And then when I see people pull out, I slow down. I don't keep going. I don't keep hitting the gas or stay at my speed. I slow my behind down because I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what they trying to achieve. They're going to go straight across or bang out and come in front of traffic. That's how my son Angelo died. You know, they don't see us like they see cars and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They see a big hunk of metal going down the street. They know not to go nowhere. You know, but then when they see something like a little skinny line with a green sweater or a blue, you know, motorcycle, they don't. I don't know. I don't understand people like that. You know, they don't see the two wheel counterparts like they do the four wheel. It pisses me off a little bit, but I guess that's the world we live in. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more cars and trucks on the highway than it is motorcycles and e-bikes. And a lot of people don't really see, they don't see things like this on the highway too often. I'm the only one on the highway, you know, that's not riding in a bike lane. All right. But yeah. Oh, that's a ramp. Huh. But yeah, so it's a shame, man, that us e-bikers have to be extra vigilant, you know, when we ride these e-bikes. And it's even more dangerous when you're riding in the bike lane, even though you're not doing nothing wrong. You know, you're just in the bike lane. You're on your e-bike and you're just, you know, pedaling. And your e-bike does the maximum 28 miles an hour. Some of them are slower. And you got these darn people texting. Look at this. See what I'm saying? That's ridiculous, man. Another thing too, man, that's another important thing too. Even though you have all that power, all that acceleration, you got to have some good brakes. Now, Magura 220 rotors on here, but I went on AliExpress to get some rotors, right? And I just happened to pick up a set of 220 rotors. They kind of like the Shimano ones that's on E-bike's bike, but they're different. I wish I could show y'all later on, you know, down the road, but they're way different than the Maguras. They're actually thick. They actually reminds me of the DI Island brakes that's on the Walkie X3 Max. That's how thick they are. But the X3 Max have a 203. These are 220s. And I was thinking about swapping those rotors out with these Magura rotors with those rotors. And you know what I'm saying? Just because the heat dissipation is a lot thicker, it's gonna heat up a lot slower than the Maguras will, you know? I love the way the Maguras look because, I mean, they just make the bike look so sexy, you know what I mean? Just the way it's designed. But when it comes to performance, you want performance instead of the prettiness. Even though they work, I mean, they work. They lock up my back wheel now. Don't get me wrong, because I done came to a point where I had to make a quick stop, and they'll lock the back wheels up. Thanks to the deep master cylinders, man, they stop pretty good. The ambulance way back there. They probably oh Amber. Yeah, doing some stuff to the house. Anyways. We're gonna get started up again, and we're going to start doing some more group rides. You know, I want to now. let me ask y'all this. Now, I ride pretty much all the time, me and my family. So I want to know, do y'all want, you know what I'm saying, when I ride every day, I wanted to like plan on recording all my ride sessions. Not even just riding sessions, you know what I'm saying? Like when you don't go out to rides, you know, like one day, hey man, let's go for a bike ride. And we'll just, you know, go for a bike ride and I'll record the camera, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, and no topics, no nothing, just something that we'll just go for a bike ride, you know? And I want to know if y'all want to see more of that, you know, just riding. I will have some topic to discuss in some of the riding videos, not all of them, you know, just so, let me know in the comments if y'all want to see more of that. I know Mitch, he probably don't give a dang. He'll probably say, yeah, Tommy, roll that beautiful beam footage, because I think he likes to see, you know, what I do and, you know, as far as riding goes, you know what I'm saying? So Mick, so that shout out to you. You pretty much the only one that pretty much inspired me to upload videos anyways, you know, so, but I want to know if you know, my subscribers actually want to see that as well. Oh man, they cleaned up a lot out here. So we got a barking dog. I got home one, so we got the kid on the stroller. So we just, you know, they're gonna rebuild these tracks. So I'm pretty much, yeah, they're gonna, they got the wood and everything out like that. So, well, anyways, I know the stand is doing excellent. So now I can actually pan it down and y'all can see, you know, the back wheel doing its thing, and probably end up doing that instead of it being, you know, high up, you know. Now, once I get good in editing and stuff like that, then I can have two cameras so you can see the back and the front, you know, just one camera, you know, saying, doing all this stuff. And another thing too, I'll probably just upload this maybe in a few days. I just uploaded a video with me on my Arctic Cat, you know, just riding around and talking about the e-bike laws and stuff like that, you know. But anyways, I usually wear glasses too when I'm riding that fast, just because I don't want to get hit in the eye with a bug, you know what I'm saying? But a full face helmet will be more, you know, prone to preventing that as well. But all right, we're back at the house. I got to do some oil changes on the cars, and I got to, you know, do some uploads and stuff like that. So I'm gonna upload this video. It takes time, man. It takes like a lot of time to do this, because the Insta360 is not for where you can just, you know, shoot the video, then upload it, and then, you know, go to another app and then upload that video. So the 360, you have to just edit that video and then send it to another app, and then you can edit what you want in and out, and then upload it, save it to my phone, and then shoot it to YouTube, you know what I mean? So it's a lot more involved when editing with the Insta360. But I am gonna, so this is the X3 right here, so I'll probably get in the X4 soon, by my boy Mo3 POV. He's gonna be coming down this weekend, and we're gonna be doing some riding videos as well, because I'm building a battery for his Razor. People that, you know, doesn't have that experience, man, this probably is not, you know, this type of power, no matter what it's on. It could be a fat tire, skinny tire, but, you know, this ain't not for you, you know what I'm saying? Stick to what you know best with lower power e-bikes, you know what I mean? Because when you get into something like this, you need experience. So if any motorcycle experience, dirt bike experience, anything, you know, the only thing is this is not intimidating as, you know, ATV or dirt bike, you know what I mean, because of the motor. This doesn't have no motor, so you basically don't know what to expect when you're riding something like this, you know. It's so quiet. It's so quiet and smooth, you know what I mean? So this is the scariest part about something like this, you know what I mean? If y'all agree with me, let me know. If y'all don't, you know what I'm saying, also let me know too in the comments. So anyways, I'm gonna go you know, upload this video. I gotta do oil change on the cars, and yeah. And I will see y'all next one. Let me know if y'all want some more videos too, just to keep the YouTube algorithm going. And you know what I'm saying, because, you know, this stuff I really don't care about, you know what I'm saying. I really don't care about YouTube, man. It's for y'all, to be honest, you know what I mean, because And you know, this brings out business too to me. You know, and it's just doing what I'm doing now is making way more money than YouTube is giving me. You know, so it is what it is at the end of the day. All right, so this is the e-bike guy, and I'll see y'all next one.